Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you, Dr. Katrina, for your continued membership, and hope some other people will join membership. I am trying to do some tutorials that are for members only, and I keep messing that up, but I am working on it. So let's see who joins me today. Thank you for all of my new subscribers, and for my returning subscribers, thank you all. I appreciate it. There is a circle. I have never seen this before on my YouTube tab. I don't know. I guess they're spying. Hey, Angela, how are you today? Thank you for the thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And Mrs. His and Hers Coins, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. How is everybody's weather? I put a note there. I'm having a whatnot sale on June 7th at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully I won't change it. I try to do them, but I tend not to always do them. I keep pushing it back, but now I feel like I'm obligated now that I posted it again. So now I'm working on the bow part of the purse. I'm getting nowhere fast with this purse. Nowhere fast. Hopefully it'll be finished by the end of the week. Trying to see if I look fuzzy on my camera. Gorgeous weather, working on some knit socks right now. Right, just finished a crochet handkerchief tank top. Oh, did you do the katana? That was the one that we did a while back. Was that a crochet along? I think it was. It was a long time ago. I made one for myself. I made one for my mom. I made one for my daughter. And then I bought one from Renee. Now I'm trying to remember. Where is mine that I made myself? Anyway, I have no idea. Yeah, that's a really cool pattern. It's raining and chilly outside. I am relaxing before I work on some dolls. Raining and chilly. It is almost June. The chill should be out of the air by now. Well, our chill days are over. I do not believe there will be another cold day in South Florida until December or January. And Mrs. His and Hers, where are you located? And what's your name? Oh, it's probably, oh, in Vermont. I've never been to Vermont. The furthest I've been north is Connecticut. But I want to get up to that area. I want to take a cruise up the coastline in October when they have all of the color changes of the trees. That's what I really want to do. Robin, hello, Robin. It's gorgeous up here in the Green Mountains. Yeah, I see a lot of that on television. Actually, you don't really see a whole lot about Vermont because it's obviously a very quiet place to live. Oh yeah, October is beautiful in Vermont. Yeah, one of the ladies I used to work with, her and her husband cruised all the time, and she told me that is like one of the better times to go is in October because that's when all the color changes. So you'll see all the beautiful golds and oranges and whatever. So that has been on my bucket list for a very long time. Oh, I was checking the temperature. 90 degrees, 90 and sunny. Says storms possible tomorrow. Yeah, that's what they keep saying. I tell you, this year, when they usually say it's going to rain, it has not rained. We haven't had really any kind of rain. And my grass really shows it because I don't like running my sprinklers because city water costs money. But I had to break down because the front yard looks terrible, or at least the front part near the mailbox. So I was in Home Depot buying plants. I mean, I should not buy another plant. And one of the ladies was picking up sod, and I was like, oh, yeah, they do have loose sod. So I picked up, all I could pick up was 5 because I have a little car. And I had all those plants, so I really didn't have any room for anything else. And I dropped it down. I said, hopefully it'll just root on its own. And I've been diligently watering it, so hopefully it will take. That is my dream. Oh, yeah, October is beautiful. Let me see. Hey, Melanie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. Say, oh, yes, orange, yellow, red, gold, different greens. My favorite time of the year. Yeah, that is definitely one of the things that I want to do. I wanted to go to Alaska, but that is definitely on hold for a while. So I'm going to look into a cruise going up the East Coast. So I think that would be so nice in October. It won't be this October. It'll be next October. Oh, Alaska's on your bucket list too. Yeah, I've been wanting to go for it. The only thing that deters me is um, the weather. I don't like cold weather at all. And they have a very short um, summertime. So I want to go next August, but we shall see. We shall see. Hey, Darcia, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? Um, but we'll see. I'd have to fly to Seattle anyway to take a cruise to Alaska. And I haven't been to Washington State, so I figure when I do it, I'd like to be able to go and stay and tour the city. So do a couple of days in Seattle before the actual cruise leaves. You know, they say best laid plans. I always have a plan. It may not come to fruition, but I always have a plan. But I definitely want to go to Alaska. That's the. I've been to Hawaii. It was very nice. My daughter was very young. Actually, she wasn't even a year old when we went. And that was the last time I was in Hawaii. But I'd like to go back again. So many places I'd like to go. But right now, in this environment, I'm putting a whole lot of stuff on hold. I do not want to get snatched up and sent somewhere. Darcy, you're not working on anything? My mother-in-law did an Alaska cruise and loved it. Yeah. I see Mikey. Is that where he cruises to? I think that's where he. Well, I know he does a crochet cruise, and I think that's where he cruises to. But I could. It's been a long time since I saw that video. I don't even know if he still does it. I'm really, really out of the loop of this YouTube thing. I used to watch a lot of his tutorials. I don't watch them like I used to. maybe I'll get back into the swing of things when my life. And I had actually thought about going to, let me see, why was I going to talk to? I was thinking about going to Montana because I saw, of course, I always watch crime shows, and of course, the murder was in, or undead, or whatever they call it nowadays. Anywho, it was in Montana, but they had a shot of the mountains. It was just breathtaking. It was beautiful. But of course, it was in the wintertime. I don't like the winter, but I'll visit for a few days and be more than happy to hop back on that plane and come back to Florida. Everybody's speaking. Yeah. So I don't know what. And we were thinking about doing a dude ranch. Ask me why. I'm not going to do a dude ranch. Not, now my mind is right. I'm not going to do a dude ranch. I'm going to do a hotel and get some taxis to take me to where I want to go. They probably have some cool bread and breakfast, but I don't want to do a dude ranch. Mm-mm. I'm not into animals like that, and I don't want to ride on a horse. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I just want to see the city. My goal, as I say, best laid plans. I wanted to go to all the capitals, at least go to the capitals of the states. There's a lot of states I haven't, and the reason I haven't been to a lot of them because, like most of us, when we vacation, we always vacation. We do the same thing. I used to um, do New Orleans in July for Essence. That's off the list now. I always wanted to do Taste of Chicago, but I never got there because it was in July as well. So it would be around the same time as Essence. So you pick and choose, and I love New Orleans. Love New Orleans. Oh, that's right, Darcy. I forgot. You have a mental block. Plus, my sister was not doing good, and now my husband's brother passed away. I'm really not feeling. Oh, so sorry. You got a lot going on. Well, when I have a whole lot of stuff going on, crocheting is my mindless thing. The stuff that takes my mind away from all the stuff that's going on in the world, going on with the family, keeps my brain occupied, and it brings me joy. You gotta find your joy somewhere. And this is mine. Right now it is. I redid I should have brought it in here, but I'll show it when it's all finished. So hopefully I'm on the right track with my stitch. Because I did one, but I used that velvet yarn and it did not turn out quite like I wanted it to. So I did another head last night and it looks so much better. Even my daughter said it looks so much better. I'm not afraid of criticism because if it doesn't look right to me, I know it must not look right to someone else. So this one is much better. But I used acrylic yarn. I had to actually go to Hobby Lobby to find a blue color that's close to periwinkle. Um, and I was surprised. I looked over there, I was like, I only have dark yarn over there. Then I see this light yarn, but I already have light yarn, but I didn't have anything that was like close to periwinkle. So I found a color that's close to periwinkle. At least it looks like it. It's like, why can't they just give a name, something I know? I've actually seen yarn with that. Ooh, wait a minute. What's this here? Are those the two same? And when I was looking for the yarn, I have yarn over there. I have a pounder of black and a pounder of white, pounder of blue over here, pounder of black. Oh, and this is a pounder of another blue. Is it the same blue? This is when you know you buy too much yarn. Yep, the sky blue, the same color. Big old pounder that I've used probably almost none of it. Too much. That is one of the reasons why I didn't go to Joann's, because I know I have way too much yarn that I don't even know what I have because I'm using the same stuff all the time. Told you it would be better. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And it looks so much better. So hopefully I'll work on it some more tonight and get it done. Well, you know, all those parts, you got to crochet all the parts first before you can even. And this is yet another pattern that the only thing, and it's a different tutorial for the head. So of course she explains how to stuff the head, but when she does the whole stitch pattern, you're doing the pattern, you're crocheting all the parts, and then she just goes to putting it all together. Never says anything about stuffing it. What is just, I was like, okay, I'm glad you did a free stitch pattern. Thank you so much, but you could at least say when to stuff it, how to stuff it, you know, because sometimes when they do arms and stuff, they don't want you to stuff the whole arm. They want you to stuff just a little bit. So I just look at it. I'm a very visual person when it comes to looking at patterns. So sometimes I can just look at it and guess. Sometimes my guess is right, sometimes they're not. Hey, Diane, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and thank you for the thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Is it Friday yet, y'all? Is it Friday? Can it be Friday? Can I make it Friday? If I had some vacation days, I could make it Friday. But I've locked up all of my vacation days for August. So I got to make sure I don't get sick after that, because that is it. So I can't even take, I usually take Veterans Day off. I can't even take that off because I have one day left after my vacation in August. And I'm just going to hold on to that just in case I get sick or something. Crazy, just crazy. I guess she says stuff when you feel ready. Yep, I think so too. Sangria, Moscow mules. What's my other one? I'm gonna get me another baby Guinness. Um, some margaritas. Yeah, it's gonna be on and popping in August. I'm gonna be free to do me. Actually, there was a purple rain drink that I tried, and I didn't like it, and I was trying to figure out why I didn't like it. Then it dawned on me I didn't like it because it's made with lemonade, and I don't like lemonade. I don't know when I stopped liking it, but I just I don't like lemonade. I like lemons in my water, but I don't particularly like lemonade, and I don't know why. It's nothing but lemon juice and water and sugar, but I don't know. That was the downside to that drink. So I won't be trying that again. Yes, I'm gonna be having but next August, August 2026. Best laid plans, y'all. Best laid plans. That's what I'm really looking forward to. So, God willing, I will live to see it and still have my sanity. Left and right, right to left to right to left. That's all I'm doing. It comes sooner than you think. I know it's already sooner than I think. I and of course I get anxious about it some days because it's like, how do you wind down after working since you were 16 years old? But you know what? I can't wait. I am so looking forward to it. I am giddy with happiness. And now that I've fallen back on working all of those extra hours, I feel like a burden has been lifted off of my shoulders. I am at peace with it. I have 140 something emails, and I can only do one email at a time. I have plenty of diaries that need to be done that are quote unquote urgent. I can only do one at a time. And I just decided I got to take care of me. And a good friend told me, thank God for friends that that give you a totally different perspective, that now I feel better. And I think I actually lost a pound. I put this dress on today. I was like, oh, it feels a little loose. May have lost a pound because I'm more active. I'm not sitting for hours upon hours at that computer. And I've been doing my gardening. That's work. Let me see, when did I go? Sunday? Yes. Did I go? Yeah, because Monday I was at the Toyota dealership getting it was the cheapest um maintenance I've had on the car since I had it. Less than $100, and that's only because I didn't want them to fix any of the stuff because I know I'm getting rid of the car this year. I just need to find an extra $500 for a car payment. These cars are ridiculous. But so Sunday I went and picked up all those flowers and stuff, and I was doing the watering of that new grass that I put on and walking from place to place and stuff. I was sweating. I'm like, I haven't sweat like this in God knows how long. So I can sweat. Obviously, I haven't been doing anything. Maybe that was a pound I lost. Yep, you will figure it out, girl. Yes. I have my plans. The first plan is to sleep in every day for at least 2 weeks. Yep, an undercover work. It sure was. By the time I finished that, I think I had probably less than 1,000 steps I needed for my goal, and hopefully I can up my goal because right now it's like pitiful. It's like I'm not going to lose any weight with 5,500 steps a day. I need to get up to 10,000 like I used to. But I don't want to change my Fitbit until I know I'm ready to, because 10,000 steps a day, ooh, that's a lot of steps to get in. And when you spend 8 hours on a computer sitting down, it's even harder to get 10,000 steps. On the weekends, I could do it, but not during the week unless I really push myself. And I'm not in push mode right now. Oh my goodness. You know, you always got some garbage on here. And then, yeah, the trolls are trolling. Good thing I'm getting ready to get off of here so they can go troll somebody else. Yep, always. Oh, Angela was on the call. All right. Well, I'm getting ready to get off of here anyway so I can finish these last few rows of this and maybe be able to finish this purse. Well, at least get this part done. But I thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Stay cool. Thank you to the lurkers that came. And I will see you all. What's today? Wednesday? See you all on Friday if nothing happens. Everybody have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye. A sangria evening? No, I don't do well during the week because then I want to sleep all way past my alarm. So I'm a weekend girl.